Hey guys, Dr. Banjo here from Hardbody Reviews, and I'm going to list off my top 10 slasher films, and these are just ones that I had in my collection on hand, so there's certain ones, if they're not on there, it's not that I don't like them, it's just I don't have them, such as The Burning or Scream. Alright, starting off, number 10 would be Maniac. I've done another video on this before, but as you can tell, that is some fucking sick-ass box art. I've always loved that, it looks so cool. But it's about a killer, and he stalks and kills women in early 80s New York City. Really sleazy and bloody. Next up, number 9, is this one, My Bloody Valentine. I didn't have a problem with the remake they did, but I think this original's better. And it's about a killer miner guy that comes back to this town on Valentine's Day and kills these kids that are having a party in a mine shaft. And on the right there, April Fool's Day, I do like that one. Everyone knows about the twist in it, but I thought it was a fun movie. Next up is Hatchet. Everyone's seen Hatchet. It's funny, it's bloody, it's old school American horror by Adam Green, and he put out the sequel, Hatchet 2, in October, which I enjoyed that one as well. I thought it was funny. Alright, next one. This would be number 6. This is number 7, and this is High Tension, French slasher film by Alexandre Aja. It's awesome. Tons of blood, tons of gore. The twist ending, I'm not going to say what it is, but if you've seen it, you know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but it's great. High Tension. If you haven't seen this movie, if you can, it's dubbed, but the subtitles are better. Although there's not much dialogue in like the second half of the movie anyway. Now this one, you might think, why do I have this on here? But Psycho 2, uh, I think this is a really underrated movie. That they put this sequel, The Psycho, out in the '80s at the boom of the slasher film, and it takes Norman Bates, and he gets out of a mental institution, gets back with his life, but shit starts going wrong, and it's a slasher. Psycho came back in the '80s as a bloody slasher movie, and the rest, I can't really speak well for the other two, but I think the second one's a very well done film, and don't think just, oh, they can't believe they did a sequel. It's actually a good movie. Next up, this will be number 6, and this is Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. It's a fake documentary about this crew that follows around a guy that wants to be the newest serial killer, like the new Jason, the new Freddy, and tons of talk about, if you know anything about horror movies, they just reference them all in this movie, and it's great. It's funny, and it's got who's it have in it? Robert Englund's in this. It's good. It's number 5, and this is Sleepaway Camp. This is the movie with the ending, with the craziest ending. Just if anything, just watch this movie for the ending because it's so fucking crazy and awesome and creepy, kind of creepy ending too. But it's about a slasher at a sleepaway camp. Kids die in this movie. It's just a dirty movie. It's a mean-spirited movie, and we need more of them like that. Next up is, of course, Friday the 13th, and there's a bunch in here. Out of the whole series, my favorites would have to be 2, 6, and 4. I really don't enjoy the first Friday the 13th that much. I'm a Jason guy. I like Jason, and the first one just really didn't do it for me. I understand its place in horror history, but I'm just not. That's the one I watch the least when I watch these movies. But part 2 is just sleazy and dark. Just something about part 2 I really like. I like him with the bag on his head, and then part 6 is funny, and part 4 is the best as Jason, as just before it got like kind of crazy with him being a zombie and shit. Part 4 is, out of the 3 though, if you want to watch one, just watch part 4. Next up is Nightmare on Elm Street, of course. Don't even want to talk about this. Everyone's seen it, blah, blah, blah. I'll talk about my favorite sequel, which is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors, which is just great. The kids realize they have powers in the dreams, and it's just, if you haven't seen this one, this is one to watch. And number 1, of course, is Halloween. This is amazing. It's just so good. I don't even want to talk about it. Everyone knows. But my favorite sequel for it is Halloween 4, which is essentially Halloween 1, just redone, and it's like an 80s version of Halloween 1. Obviously it's lost like all the art of the original Halloween, and it's just a rip-off slasher. But this is, out of the Halloween sequels, this is definitely the best one, better than 2. So yeah, that's my favorite slasher films. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.